Today is Thursday, April 13th. I'm Aiden Ehrlich.
And I'm Jordan Moknowski.
And you're watching CTV. The debate team teaches students valuable skills both in and out of the academic world. Here's Alyssa with more on the story.
This year, the debate team has not only qualified to national and regionals, but offered its participants many opportunities for their future.
People should at least try out debate for even one tournament or a year just to see if it's something that they might like to do, because it's a skill that you can carry with you for the rest of your life.
Even though the debate team is made up of underclassmen, they work hard for their achievements, like junior Nicole Carroll, who will be representing them nationally.
It's a really big honor to be able to qualify for nationals and be able to represent El Paso as a debater.
But it's just got a lot more experience, and we're not really embarrassed to say our opinions and what we feel, so it's a lot more fun now that everybody kind of like broke out of their shell and isn't like as insecure.
UIL is really different because you know that everyone is really prepared to be there and they have all the qualifications to be there, which means there's no easy debate and everyone's going to be a hard debate, so you really have to be at your best.
The research skills you gain, the public speaking skills you gain, the critical thinking and analysis you gain, I think just from the skills and the people that you meet, I think debate is really important for people to at least try out.
It impacted me in my future in a positive manner just because it's really allowed me to like build the confidence to say my opinion whenever I want to, or like ask questions, and it just kind of gave me that like the basics on how to be confident.
I would really recommend debate, like even if you don't go to the competitions and stuff, I would really recommend going because of the fact that it's really fun and you make a lot of friends and you learn how to speak in front of people and you just learn how to be more of an open person and you get a lot of opportunities through debate that's going to help you later on in life.
This has been Alyssa Garcia reporting for CTV. Back to you.
And now to sports. The cheer team is heading to Orlando for a very important competition. Here's Eric with more on the story.
The competitive cheer team will compete April 14th and 15th in Florida.
So we don't go to this competition every year. We went to this competition my freshman year, and we're planning to go back into claim championship again.
You make comp squad by skill, by attitude, by grades, by your ability to get along with others and work well with others.
When we do go to competitions, Stella does take away our phones. We're in the same hotel room with all the other girls, and we do bond as a team and we become a big family.
I feel that we're pretty ready. I think what we need to focus on is just our confidence.
Yes, I'm nervous for this upcoming competition because every competition I do get nervous.
I feel confident in it. I'm pretty proud of what our team has come to. We've all been doing a really good job, and I think we're going to do great at this competition.
I'm totally excited. I think we have a great opportunity to win. The routine is fantastic. The girls are really pumped. They've been working very hard, and I think that Florida will be a great place for us again.
This has been Eric Lowenberg reporting for CTV. Back to you.
Here is Jeff with an update on the boys track team.
The Coronado track team has had a very successful year so far.
The track season so far has actually been really good. A lot of improvements from everybody. Every week there's always a PR.
Well, one of the good things about high school is the athletes are always changing. So yes, now sometimes we're stronger in certain areas.
The workouts we do make us better. I mean, we don't run our sprints all out all the time, but which kind of saves our energy for the actual meets, and it helps us get better for our district meet.
People have been working very hard to improve and PR every week.
I think the biggest difference from this year's team is that there's a lot of young people running in varsity. They're performing really well at the varsity level.
So I would say that the young guys being there, it's going to make them better later, and this is probably the youngest team we've had.
This has been Jeff Anabi reporting for CTV. Back to you.
In other sports news, the tennis team is heading to regionals this weekend. Also, the boys and girls track team have districts this week. Lastly, the boys and girls golf team are off to a great start for this season.
Be a little late, hey, but at least we're on our way. You got too much time to waste, focusing on what people say. They
Only at Menchie's for a limited time can you get the Kit Kat flavor. Menchie's, located at 655 Sunland Park Drive. Come get your froyo today.
Careful, red light ahead.
I see it.
Logan, you can't be on your phone and driving. That's illegal.
I'm fine.
Logan, slow down. There's a speed bump.
Oops.
That's a horrible parking job.
I thought this was right.
Want to learn from the best? Go to Sun City Driving School located on North Mesa and Colony Cove 2.
The Jazz Band is preparing for an upcoming competition and welcoming new members. Here's Kate with more on the story.
This year, Coronado's Jazz Band will be competing with other high schools from the El Paso area.
This year's jazz band is going to be a great group. It's just a wonderful group of kids, really dedicated to playing jazz at a higher level. Got so many great soloists.
This jazz band, I would definitely say, it's just as has just as many skilled people, musicians in it. It's a different group of people, so everyone has their own musicianship. But in the end, I think it will be just as good, if not better, as the past years.
I think it's going to be a very excellent season, especially compared to other past seasons. Our brass section especially is very outstanding. We have incredible individuals here, and our woodwind section is just doing a very good job.
We have a pretty much completely new percussion section. I'm the only returning player. Everyone else that is now in this band used to be in the second jazz band or wasn't in jazz band at all, but all these players are, in my opinion, better than past years as far as like a whole group.
This year, jazz band's going to be competing second week of April in EPISD Jazz Fest, and then the last week of April for Hank's Jazz Fest. Jazz 1 is going to be playing Night Flight by Sammy Nestico, Second Time Around by Billy Byers, and Samba de Hops by Stan Kenton.
This is Kate reporting for CTV. Back to you.
From all of us here at CTV,
thanks so much for watching.
And have a great holiday weekend.